Welcome back to Unday Radar Talks. Medical Properties Trust. Medical Properties Trust announced its latest quarterly financial results on May 9th. The company reported a large net loss due to significant impairments but highlighted its ongoing strategic efforts on liquidity transactions and debt reduction. Medical Properties Trust shares rose 5% on the day the quarter's earnings were released. Its stock price rose as much as 30% at the opening of trading on Monday, May 13th, but then fell immediately. As of 1 p.m., the stock was still up 12%. This kind of trend where the price rises and falls back and the trading volume is concentrated at a high level is often dangerous. The stock has currently traded 52 million shares, with a turnover rate of 8.89%. While the previous trading day's trading volume was only 12 million shares, with a turnover rate of 2.06%. After the trading volume and turnover rate have increased significantly, what will happen next for the stock? Let's take a look at the position cost distribution of Medical Properties Trust stock. The current position profit rate of the stock is 92%, and the selling pressure is very high. $4.60 and $4.20 are the stock's current position peaks, both well below the current price. Such a large profit margin means that the stock will face greater selling pressure in the future. Let's take a look at analyst ratings for Medical Properties Trust stock. Based on 8 analyst stock ratings for Medical Properties Trust over the past 3 months, we see that buy ratings account for 25%, hold ratings account for 50%, and sell ratings account for 25%. The stock has an average price target of $4.72, with a high estimate of $6 and a low estimate of $4. Wall Street has a consensus rating on the stock of hold. Forecast for Medical Properties Trust share price. Although the stock performed very well on Monday, I think it's more likely that the stock will fall further down the road. The stock rose from $2.80 at the beginning of the year to $6.30 on Monday, a 125% gain that was enough to give profit takers reason to sell. My resistance level is $5.70. GameStop. GameStop stock soared 110% on Monday, and then the price fell sharply. As of 1:40 p.m. on Monday, the stock still had a 70% increase. The sudden advance in the stock was seemingly triggered by Roaring Kitty, who once encouraged an army of day traders to pile into the gaming stock in 2021, an episode that made Wall Street history. The internet persona, whose legal name is Keith Gill, posted a picture on X of a video gamer leaning forward on their chair as if to indicate he's taking the game seriously, making his first post on the platform since 2021. Most trading in GameStop stock today occurred within the first 2 hours of trading in the morning. As of 1:52 p.m. on Monday, 132 million shares of the stock had been traded, with a turnover rate of 49%, which is crazy, but watch out for the stock price to fall back. Let's take a look at the position cost distribution of GameStop stock. The current profit rate of the stock position is 90%, and the selling pressure is very high. We see that $16 is the current peak position in the stock. This peak position has a large profit margin from the current price, which will bring great selling pressure to the stock's continued rise. We take a look at analyst ratings for the stock, and yes, Wall Street doesn't like the stock that much. Only one analyst has rated GameStop stock in the past 3 months, and it's a 100% sell. The average GameStop stock price target is $5.60, with the highest estimate being $5.60 and the lowest estimate being $5.60. Price predictions for GameStop stock. Such a large rise in the stock price and the much higher than usual turnover rate and trading volume may put the stock under great selling pressure. The stock has risen 60% in the past 2 weeks. Watch out for a quick price pullback. My resistance level is $32.1. Arbor Realty Trust. Arbor Realty Trust stock posted a nearly 5% gain on May 9th, but the price rose back up in the following 2 trading days. The stock price rose as much as 8% on Monday morning, and then fell sharply. As of 2:20 p.m., the stock still had a 3.6% increase. The stock currently has trading volume of 7.5 million shares and a turnover rate of 4.15% on Monday, compared with 5 million shares and a turnover rate of 2.92% in the previous trading day. The trading volume and turnover rate on Monday have significantly increased, and most of the transactions are concentrated at high levels, so be careful of the price falling. Let's take a look at the position cost distribution of Arbor Realty Trust stock. The current position profit rate of the stock is 90%, and the selling pressure is very high. We see that most of the positions are concentrated at $12.90. Although the profit margin at this level is not large, it will still bring selling pressure to the stock. Let's take a look at analyst ratings for Arbor Realty Trust stock. Based on 5 analyst stock ratings for Arbor Realty Trust Inc. over the past 3 months. Among them, buy ratings account for 20%, hold ratings account for 40%, and sell ratings account for 40%. Arbor Realty Trust has an average price target of $13.45, with a high estimate of $17 and a low estimate of $12. Wall Street's consensus rating on Arbor Realty Trust stock is hold. Regarding the price prediction for Arbor Realty Trust stock, I think the stock will face a lot of selling pressure if it continues to rise. The stock price traded at a high level on Monday, but the price has still not returned to that position, so the stock price is more likely to fall. My resistance position is $13.80. That's it. This is my analysis. If you have different ideas, please leave a message below. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please give a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. See you in the next video.